Chalo guys,
to act on it.
let's
But if a president
get back to
or a
home.
governor sends back the advice, tells the legislature or the council of ministers to again reconsider, this carries a lot of symbolic weight. So even doing something as small as this is not small at all for a constitutional head or an executive head like a president. And so this is what the editorial says, that most of the time it is not being done. But it also quotes examples where this kind of a behavior has been showcased by presidents and governors, where they have resisted certain kind of illegitimate advice, politically charged and motivated advice, and they have asked the legislature to reconsider this. Right? Why is this important? This is important. Two offices, one of the president and the second of the governor, are not tainted. They are not questioned on the fact that they are only working for the government in the center.
सही बात.
They are nothing but rubber stamp to authorize what is the decision of the government at the center. This kind of an allegation should not be put on them, and for that to happen, they need to act a bit independently. They have to balance the idea that yes, democratic will that is expressed by the executive and legislature is upheld. But if some aid and advice is given that goes beyond or against constitutional morality, fairness and justice, that should also be resisted or sent back for at least reconsideration. Whatever limited amount of power that you have for disagreeing, for sending the advice back, you should at least try to do that. Why? In order to ensure that these offices continue to be seen as impartial offices that were only made to check if the government of the day is working according to the provisions of the Constitution. Right? So in this context, what are the concerns associated with the conduct of governors and presidents? In that case, the author says that a lot of the documents that are sent to the president or governor for a certain are just signed mechanically. That means which you don't even put a thought and check if what you are assenting to is in sync with the constitutional provisions. So without this balance, the balance of ensuring that yes, you have a role to play as the executive, but you also have a role to play to ensure that you are responsible not to the government of the day, but you are responsible finally to the provisions of the Constitution. A celebrated example that is mentioned in the editorial again and again is of the president K.R. Narayan. In that, the editorial says that he is praised by the author for refusing to act as a rubber stamp. In fact, he was a very, very prominent president. The president known for resisting any kind of specific demand that is made by the center as well. For instance, one of the demands sent to K.R. Narayan was the fact that please dismiss the Rabri Devi government in Bihar in 1990.